going on, everyone? Welcome with more. It's Obed. For those that are just first-time watchers, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way in or on the way out, and please turn on your post notifications. And also follow me on my social media accounts as well. I heard YouTube is having issues with pushing notifications throughout their algorithm. Sometimes people get them 2-3 days left. Some folks get them like a week later, and some don't at all. So please follow me on my social media accounts as well. So I'll try posting them there, or try to upload them onto my social media accounts as well. So welcome, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So anyway, I'm going to do like a follow-up review on something I did last year, which was on the BLK app. I think it was October of last year. I think I reviewed that app last time around, and this time around I came back like today, kind of check what improvements or anything they've made changes to on the app. Now I'm in a whole different market right now. I'm not where I am usually, but I'm on vacation. But I seen that they've made significant improvements. I'm gonna give them that. Now as I go on to the app, I see that they actually finally put the mileage on the app, and which is really helpful, because last year and then the year before that I actually first downloaded the app, when you go in, after you do the whole sign up process of entering your contact information, social media information, photos, and all that other stuff they usually ask you to do when you're signing up. After you do all that, the first thing you look at is people that are in your area, which would be the case, but it wasn't. And you would see people 150, 200, 300 miles away, and the least that I seen was 80, 90 miles away. And trust me, ain't nobody driving 80, 90 miles to see a woman. Let's be honest, I'm not. And personally, I don't think any guys on this channel would even think about doing so, because why would I put my time and gas money into something that's long distance, so to speak? So that was pointless, and I kind of uninstalled the app. I kind of deleted it because it was worthless. It didn't really benefit me at all. But the women on that app they're all pretty. They're all attractive, and they seem pretty feminine. So that's one of the reasons why I got on that personally, because I heard other folks talking about it. I was like, maybe I should download this. Seems like a good alternative to Tinder and BLK, which is pretty much not even racially dominated, but the racial gap is 10 to 1. You don't really see any minorities on that app in particular. It's very limited. Aside from Hinge and those other apps that are out there, I mean, it's a balance, but I can say it's better than Tinder and Bumble for sure. I can definitely give them the benefit of the doubt in regards to that. But in retrospect to BLK, yes, they made significant improvements. The interface is still off. They still need to improve on that, and the algorithm, they still sort of need to improve on that as well. Because here's the thing with the interface, right? So in the last video when I reviewed this app, when you match with someone, and the first thing you kind of do is just text them, hey, what's up? But the issue with that is you wouldn't know when the person would text you, right? Sometimes you would get notifications, sometimes you wouldn't. So if a person would shoot you a text, right, sometimes you would get that notification, sometimes you would not. So that was the issue. And another thing is, it's just the app was just so bulky. Like you couldn't even see what time the person sent the text whatsoever, or if it was delivered, or if they actually seen the message, which was sort of it just like the app just wasn't my cup of tea. When I actually um, swiping and just you know um, do what I usually do when you usually go on dating apps. It's just swiping, talking to people, and getting to know them pretty much. So it was just not really a soothing experience overall. But this time around, when I went back on it, I seen the major improvements, and it looks better than it did before. Still need to improve on the interface, like I said, and on the algorithm, because when you first click on a profile, actually, I'm gonna show you guys an example. Um, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys an example. So I have not even used this. So when you go here and then you click on the profile, there are a lot of miles, like over 1,300 miles away, right? So I'm not gonna click on this. I'm gonna exit, boom, and then that profile is no longer there, pretty much. And that's the issue with the app, right? The algorithm. And usually, like after you swipe left with that person as well, you would see them back on that algorithm like 20, 30 swipes later, which is still another issue they need to fix. And I'm sure they're working on it. They're making the improvements they need behind the scenes. I'm glad that they actually went into the app and actually did the fixes that were really pivotal. Because without the mileage and some of the things that really needed to be fixed, I don't think that app would be usable, in my opinion. Like seeing people that are just like not in close proximity to you was just a disgrace. You really couldn't do anything. Like no one's gonna drive 1,300 miles, 80 miles, 100 miles to see someone that they're interested in. It's just pointless. I don't see the point in that. Unless you're really trying to fly someone out to do whatever you want to do, then hey, that's you. But we'll see what happens this time around. I want to see if they actually really, really improve on that interface and algorithm, like I said, guys. But we shall see what happens, and I'll come back and probably review this again at some point. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. And also, if you have this app and you experience some of the things that I've said in this video, hey, please comment down below. Let me know about your experience. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. Remember to turn on your post notifications when you subscribe, and follow me on social media accounts as well. And let me see you guys in the next one. Obed, subscribe and turn on your post notifications. And if you're not ready to leave the channel,